Today's vlog is called The Forgotten Garden Season, planting trees in autumn. Because a lot of focus has been on planting trees in the spring the last 30 years, but a tree planted in autumn grows much better than a tree that is planted in late spring. And we're going to explain you why this is the case. So, why planting in autumn? Point 1. A tree planted before Christmas regrows better than a tree planted in spring. So when you plant a tree in October, the soil temperature is still quite high and the roots still grow during that time as long as the temperature is around 7 to 10 degrees. So it still grows until Christmas time approximately. And if you compare that to a tree that is planted in April, a tree planted in autumn lays ahead almost half a year. During winter and autumn there's always more rainfall than during springtime. So the tree has a long time to settle easily and the water can penetrate slowly into the root ball. So whenever the soil temperatures raise back in March, the roots are directly ready to go. Due to the current climatic changes, the spring always starts about 2 weeks earlier than it did in the past. In the past we could dig up the trees until the end of April, and now sometimes we have to stop half April because they're getting in full leaf. So that's a good argument to plant in autumn as well. Both the nurseryman and also the landscaping company have much more time to plant the trees in the autumn than they do in springtime. Globally you can say that trees can be transplanted from the period about mid-October until the end of April, as long as they don't have leaves on them. And you can basically divide them in 3 groups. This is the early group, that's a group of the conifers. And you can think of taxus like these ones here, but also Grammocyparis, Thuya, Pinus. And always take care that if you plant a conifer in winter time, you don't have to plant them before a very strong frost period, because they will always evaporate during winter time. So if necessary you have to water them a little bit during the winter time. And then there's the middle group. That's the kind of tree that drops its leaves approximately at the end of October. And you can think of trees like Acer, Tilia, but in this case also Malus or Crataegus. And then there's the late group. These are trees that can be transplanted around mid-November. And then you have to think about oaks like these Quercus plustris here, or Fagus, but also all trees with fleshy roots like Magnolia, Liriodendron or Catalpa. We always advise to prune your tree before planting. Try to reduce the crown all around with about 15%. This will stimulate the root growth after planting. So far our vlog about the Forgotten Garden Season. If you have any questions, please contact our sales staff or take a look at our website berk.com. See you next time.